What Bron has done.
Yeah.
Bron started in 03. By 2005, Bron was the best player in the NBA.
Yeah.
In 2020, he was still the best player in the NBA. Sure. He was the best player in the NBA no matter what the game did. The game went from two slugs, like slow big man, to like a stretch four big man, to like back to two big men, to like big man.
Me and you out there playing on the phone.
And he's been the best no matter what. When you look at the teams that Bron has carried to championship or carried to the finals, MJ didn't beat the greatest team ever assembled, nor did he run up against the greatest team ever assembled every year. You look at the skill set that Bron has. There's nobody that has ever played the game of basketball that can do what LeBron James does on a basketball court. Nobody. We all want to be like Mike, but what LeBron has been able to do and how he can control a game and like to do it this long, like MJ retired, like this shit's grueling. Like going to the finals year after year after year. Bron went 8 or 9 straight.
9 straight.
Like MJ took a break and right in the heat of that shit. Bron ain't taking no break. You know what he did? Went again and again and again and again.
With different guys every time.
And again. So for me, that's why it's Bron over MJ for me. And on top of that, the talent nowadays is way better. And I'm sure one of the old fucks gonna say, you out of your mind, and this, that, and the other, blah, blah, blah. The talent is way better. Just like the talent at Apple is way better than the talent that was working at Apple in 1991.
Right. Food better, training's better, medicine's better.
Everything.
It's just the nature of things. Shit progresses and we get better product of what we put out there. And so the game is way better, way different now. And it's crazy, Bron's still up there, man. So he's
still doing it.
1 or 2, 3,
Year
best
20.
in the league. It's crazy.
It's year 20.
20 is crazy.
Playing at a high level.
He's still at the top of the discussion in year 20.
People want to see that man fail every minute of the day. Me learning from him helped accelerate my understanding of the game that we're in, the business that we're in, because I was watching him deal with it in front of the camera, off the camera, being LeBron James. That comes with its own responsibility. Not only was it teaching me off the court, but on the court, this man is a savant.
So the speed, the power that he's used to playing with has to change, which he can't, because now he has a God-given side to be able to adapt, go to below the free throw line. It's more of a power game. Magic did a lot of that. Right? Magic at 6'9" went down to the post a lot, attracted double teams down to him, made plays from there. And he's more than capable of doing that and playing for a long, long time.
When he came into the NBA, they said he's Magic Johnson with Jordan like a gun. He's a playmaker that if he gets going or going to the rim, you're not going to stop him. We don't give LeBron credit for making the right decision. We've never actually seen LeBron James for LeBron James.
I gave everything that I had. I poured my heart, my blood, my sweat, my tears to this game, and against all odds, I don't know why we want to take the hardest road. I don't know why the man above gives me the hardest road, but it's nothing the man above. Don't put you in situations that you can't handle.
Remember, it was the playoffs when Kyrie and Love went down. I wrote on Instagram, take a look at this. This is the only time you will ever see LeBron James go 100% because he's forced to. What do you average? 39, 13, and 9? Because when he came into the NBA, he had to win rings.
With the first pick in the 2003 NBA draft, the Cleveland Cavaliers select LeBron James.
So everything has been built around being rings, not built around being selfish.
I'll go down as the greatest to do it. You gotta put the whole package together. He's the greatest of all time.
We talk about the GOAT, man. He might be the GOAT. I think that right there probably solidified it. So I gotta probably put him up there at GOAT status, man. It's undeniable.
LeBron is not as good as Michael Jordan. Come on.
What do you think?
LeBron is in a class by himself.
In a conversation with The Athletic, Giannis spoke on LeBron's GOAT status, saying, quote, "Some guys might say he's number 2, but other guys like me, I say he's number 1, and he's still going."
So LeBron is, yes, the chosen one in that regard. So, yeah, he's going to be the guy. At the end of the day, he's going to be the guy who reestablishes the bar for what the GOAT is.
Jordan is probably the greatest scorer to ever play in the game. But I may go as far as to say LeBron James may be the greatest player to ever play the game.
You know, I always say Michael Jordan is the GOAT. You know, if he really surpasses Kareem in the scoring record, I mean, it's I'm sort of running out of arguments for Michael. I mean,
so are you saying LeBron is better than Michael Jordan? I would pick LeBron James.
LeBron was on a different mission, bro. It was the craziest thing I've ever seen. That's why he's the greatest in my eyes, bro.
Look, LeBron is, I think, the greatest player to ever play.
LeBron James, to me, when you think about all-around basketball player, he probably is the best of all time, right?
The things that he is doing on the court now, I'm a big Michael Jordan guy. I mean, that was my era. But LeBron's making a great argument to be, you know, one of the greatest, if not the greatest.
He's absolutely crushed everything that he was supposed to ever do. You know, probably will go down as the greatest player to ever play.
Where are you on the greatest of all time conversation?
LeBron James, 40 years old, he banged on the nigga. Oh, you saw that? He banged on the nigga. At 40. We try like that shit was no. Fuck out of here. Right, are we fucking serious? That was crazy. Are we fucking serious? That was crazy. Are we, man, no, the reverse. The nigga banged on the nigga at 40, and guess what we did? Oh yeah, LeBron James and another dunk, and went on to the next shit. That's cause a nigga who ain't played at 40, who ain't 40, ain't never felt 40, ain't never dunked on a nigga at 40. No, you're right. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Looking at LeBron last night, man, to be a Jordan Kobe fan, it's hard not to put LeBron as the greatest player ever. After what he did, it's hard. Like,
why is that harsh, Swaggy?
No, for people, because they can't accept that. But looking at this, LeBron James is the greatest player to play this game. I'm sorry. All the Jordan fans, all you, me, Kobe fan, I'm biased because I'm a Kobe fan, but LeBron James is the best player to play this game.
Be careful, Swaggy. They're going to call you a LeGlazer. Just letting you know.
Who gave him that one? You know, y'all going to clip this.
LeBron James, he's the second greatest player of all time behind Michael Jordan. Right now.
How many rings Kobe got?
Once you win multiple rings, that shit go out the window, bro. Nobody has been and had more pressure on him than LeBron James. When Kobe got drafted, he came out like number 13, number 14. LeBron James came out number 1, bro. Kobe Bryant averaged like 6-7 points his first year at 18 years old. LeBron James averaged 20 points, 5 assists and 5 rebounds. Kobe backed up Eddie Jones, man. No disrespect. Eddie Jones is my homie, my guy. LeBron James wouldn't have backed up Eddie Jones in the 10th grade, man. What we talking about, man? LeBron James ain't never walked in a motherfucking NBA locker room and put a Robin uniform on, man. He always was Batman, man. Let's be for real.
It's hard for me to put somebody ahead of LeBron because LeBron is the best player I've seen with my eyes. Yeah, I've seen all the Michael Jordan stuff. Like, I mean, dude is different. I'm already knowing. So I can't argue with the fact that you think he's the GOAT, but in my eyes, I say LeBron.
Greatest player of all time. I won't lie, I'm going with LeBron.
I'm going to say LeBron, too. I just put my guard down and said, LeBron, you the best. You got it. You got it. Greatest ever, you got it.
LeBron is the GOAT.
He's the greatest player to play.
Because
he's the greatest to play.
I feel LeBron is the GOAT.
LeBron James. Because he's the great all-around player. Ever. There's nobody. Like people who say Kevin Durant better, Kobe better. Kevin Durant don't do nothing better than LeBron besides shoot. Kobe don't do nothing better than LeBron besides shoot. So LeBron is the GOAT.
If you ask me who's the better all-around basketball player, LeBron James by far.
Carl, I said earlier that I thought LeBron James is the most talented player that I've ever seen in NBA history. I don't know if you have a thought on that, but if you do, I'd like to hear it.
I think LeBron James is the most talented player that I've ever seen.
I think I've said it before.
best athlete to ever walk this planet. Think about it.
All right, first question, Bron or Jordan?
Bron. I'd say LeBron.
LeBron or Jordan?
Bron.
LeBron.
Bron.
Crazy. The greatest of all time. Give him his flowers.
Whoa.
I agree.
Do it.
I
Can't do it on a Thursday morning.
on it.
I agree.
I don't have that.
I like Michael Jordan more, but I think he's the greatest player of all time.
The point is the game should evolve, and we are in a place where we are witnessing the guy that's going to go get 40,000 points in our lifetime.
LeBron is, my GOAT.
Who, all around, overall, is your greatest basketball player of all time?
LeBron, ain't no hesitation to that.
He's the best ever. I do believe that LeBron James is the GOAT.
I personally think, that motherfucker was impossible to beat. That's just what it was. Like, you know what I mean? It was no other way around it. I have arguments with people because it's like they ask me what Bron was the best, and it's like that Miami Bron and that second Cleveland Bron, he controlled everything from top to bottom. Come on, man. Like, it was, when you stepped on that floor, it was like, it was tough, bro. He one of the greats for a reason.
Listen, man, I've never won a playoff game against him. I've been in 4 series with this man. I got swept 4 times. One time we was up 30. I swear to God, we was up 30. I was playing for the Pacers. I'm like, I finally beat this dude, bro. He walking at halftime said, we good, y'all. Everybody keep their head up. They were down 8 in the third quarter. I looked at them, I said, let's go, bro.
MVP and defensive player in the same year.
He was supposed to get defensive player of the year,
I ain't gonna lie
bro.
though, they
he was
hated
supposed
on
to
Bron.
get. You know he was supposed to get it, bro.
Pick him. Oh no, you don't, and that's the issue. That's the issue. I feel like if y'all was picking it, then Bron would have had a defensive player.
That was
of the year.
voter fatigue. Yeah,
Bron could be the MVP every year. It's just they don't want to do that.
I didn't say he couldn't.
I'm just saying what's like I said, it's
That's
that
unfair,
JJ
bro.
Redick. It's the JJ Redick interview
bro.
that comes into my head every time I start doing it.
Every
Cause I
time,
realized
bro.
when he brought up the numbers, I was just like, God damn.
Most clutch time points ever. That's what he said.
LeBron James has the most clutch time points ever. He's got over 2,600. The only other player with over 2,000 clutch time points is Kobe. LeBron James, second most game-tying or game-winning shots inside the final minute of the fourth quarter or overtime. Kobe is number 1. They're the only 2 guys that have more than 80. Kobe has 88. LeBron has 81. LeBron James has 5 game-winning buzzer beaters in the playoffs, the most ever in NBA history.
Oh, where?
I don't know where people are coming up with these. LeBron James, is he an all-time great scorer? No, he is the all-time greatest scorer.
Yeah, I don't know.
Is LeBron James clutch? Well, you could make the argument he's the most clutch player ever.
When you're 39 in your 20th year, and then like half your life is in the league, and then you played against like 40% of the players that's ever played in the league, it's just like that longevity has to mean something. There has to be a standard. Like, if you really truly want to know what greatness is like, of course you can accumulate championships in a short amount of time and accolades in a short amount of time. You can have a nice, quick spurt of moment, but like, I truly appreciate somebody who's been in that shit for a long time. You don't get it until you hit like 15, 16 years in the league, how hard it is to wake up every day, knowing what you know, and still come to work and still having to mesh with other people who are just experiencing this for the first time or don't know as much as you know. And you still get up and want to work as hard as you can and be the best teammate and work. That's greatness to me. And that's what I appreciate about Bron, and that I overlooked and underestimated when it comes to him. His enthusiasm and love for the game of basketball. And it's that simple.
Who is the guy that you was like, okay, we don't have nothing for him?
Game 6, when we had no answer for Bron, and he came to the Garden, and I think he dropped 46 or 45, and it was nothing no one could do. And I was very frustrated because usually they're always able to figure it out. The look in his eyes, and I think for him, I think that took his legacy and his career path to another level. Because I feel like if we would have beat them in that particular game, they were done for, and then he would probably try to figure out somewhere else to go because he had went from Cleveland to Miami to particularly kind of beat the big 3. Mm-hmm. You know, kudos to him and his staff, and I think we threw everybody at him. You know, we threw all our best defensive players. I tried to guard him a couple possessions. He just shoot me out of like a little fly. I mean, he really took advantage of, that moment, and he capitalized, and his career went, where it is now.
LeBron being number 2? No. But you're telling him he's number 2 because of these flaws. You don't need it.
He's number 2 because he ain't Michael Jordan.
That's fine.
That's all.
He's not Michael Jordan, but he's LeBron James. Right. So treat him like he's LeBron James. You can't make the rules of Jordan's 6 rings, because when Michael Jordan was Michael Jordan, he didn't have 6 rings yet. So what's happening is you're looking at the resume that you guys put out there, and you're saying, okay, you need 6 rings, right? You got to get the 6 rings. Now I need to make a decision to go here and get these rings because I can't get it here. So now they're sacrificing individual awards to get these rings. Then you say, well, you don't have the individual awards. You can't get the scoring titles. He has 10. He has 10 scoring titles. You can't do that. So he gets penalized there because he doesn't have these accolades. Then what ends up happening is if you have a player that's saying, okay, let me get these scoring titles, you're like, oh, you're selfish. Yeah, you're selfish. Yeah. So there's this game that's being played here, that's being created. Then you're judging them off the creation that you created. That's the problem.
They're just failing to realize that to compare, I don't like the comparisons. I don't like people saying, well, we got to compare LeBron at 40 because everybody else who was 40.
Why not?
Everybody else, not LeBron. Everybody else didn't have this type of athleticism, didn't come out of high school with this type of body, and hasn't been doing this type of nutrition and dieting and going here and going, like, nobody has been doing that. So I don't think it's a fair comparison to all the other players, because LeBron is a different fucking, he's just cyborg. He's different.
All the other freaks? No, he's only
No, not even freaks, because all the other guys that was 40 that was actually played till 40 wasn't freaks at 40.
Michael Jordan was still...
No, he wasn't no freak of nature.
He had 50 at 40.
No,
well,
it wasn't a freak of nature.
It was 50. 50 at 40 is crazy.
Don't matter.
Man, 50 at 40 is crazy.
He wasn't a freak of nature at 40,
50
bro.
is 50.
When did LeBron have 50 at 40?
Didn't.
Okay, my nigga.
So 50 at 40 is crazy.
Okay,
being
that's
able
all
to do
skill work. That ain't jumping and doing windmills.
I don't give a damn.
Michael Jordan is not doing windmills at 40, bro. He's
not
getting black tar out of his knee.
But a 50
LeBron
is crazy.
James ain't got nothing wrong with nothing parts of his body.
That's fine.
He's out there doing what he can do this for another 5 years.
Yeah, Mike.
So to compare him to other people does a disservice to him and the other players, because he's one of a kind.
That's fine.
This dude is different.
That's fine. Yeah.
So when you talk about having your own chapter in the book of greatness, chapter 23, it's special. This is special. We're witnessing greatness. It's special. So it shouldn't be a comparison at this point. Because like he said, 40, I'm thinking about playing golf. I'm out here with the Normatec. I'm do this, and then I can get off this Normatec after taking a nap. Because listen, at 41, we take naps. I'm tired. I need moringa leaf to get up.
I'm glad you said it's not a
comparison. He ain't even drinking coffee and shit. Like, think about what he got to do to get up.
I'm glad you said it's not a comparison. So when we say he the greatest, don't even bring up nobody else.
No, we can't.
Don't bring up nobody else. Don't bring up Kobe. Don't bring up Jordan. Don't bring up nobody else. It's not a comparison.
We can't.
He's the greatest ever, right?
Yeah, he's the greatest ever.
All right.
He's the greatest.
Look at
Here to go.
No, okay. I didn't never thought